And hello, my fellow nerds. This is Oracle Nerd here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Love and Shyness. So last time we met up with Kozu and Haishin, and we're at a restaurant to eat some food, I guess. We talked to him about the whole Naomi situation, and then suddenly Monica showed up. I don't know. That's all I can say. But but so if you want to catch up with the series, I recommend you go back and watch the other episodes first, and then come back to watch this one. Anyways, after a few minutes of waiting, our plates finally arrived. Kozu and Haishin ordered something simple. Burgers. For my part, I decided to go something simpler. Casa Lamenia? What the heck is a Casa Lamenia? Oh, it's just an appetizers with see it's just a appetizer of layered seasoned mashed potatoes with a filling. That's that's weird. I've never seen that dish in my whole life. That is so weird. Oh wait, it even says it. Traditional dish of Peruvian cuisine. Oh, so it's from Peru. Gotcha. I would say I haven't tried it before, but seeing it as it's a new dish at this restaurant, I couldn't help but feel curious. Because besides, it's not that expensive, so it's worth it for me. Great. Finally, a time that has helped satisfy my hunger. Enjoy. after after saying that, the four of us started eating. Yeah, it's actually a respectful thing in Japan to say thank you for the meal before you eat. I take a bite of the causa. The potatoes have a smooth, creamy texture. It seems they used a special kind of chili that as it has a spicy yet sweet touch. Filling it consists of tuna with mayonnaise and small slices of avocado. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd like this one. I don't think I'd like it at all. Because no, the thing is, I'm okay with tuna. I'm okay with mayonnaise, but don't mix the two, okay? That's just, bleh, no. They're not meant to be mixed, in my opinion. I'm a simple person. What do you want me to do? And as for avocado, I'm not really an avocado guy. I never really liked avocado at all. It's weird, I know. Together, they make this dish a paradise for my palate. It seems like a small dish, but its flavor is worth it. And more with these pots of sauce and hot sauce they gave me, along with the causa. Let's see, I'll add a bit of both. A little sauce, a little hot sauce. Let's taste it. Delicious! This has already surprised me with its flavor, but the sauces make it even better. I keep eating, enjoying every bite I take. You seem to enjoy that dish, Oracle. Quite a lot. Can I try? Oh, sure, but it says tuna. You don't mind, right? Oh, that's not a problem. I allow myself to eat things like fish or seafood. Oh, yeah, I think that's something that her and my mother would disagree on because my mother doesn't eat fish. She's allergic to it. That like she's actually like allergic to it. I think it's one of the reasons why she became vegetarian. I don't know. I see. In that case, sure. I take a bit of the cause and I bring the cutlery close to Monica. Leans in and eats a piece of the cause that was on the cutlery. It's really good. I'm glad you like it, Monica. I said to Kozu and Haitian realize what's going on. Quickly, Monica returns to her seat. Oracle, you're quite the Don Juan, huh? What? No, I'm really envious of you. It's not what you think. It looks like you two are getting along very well. Too well, I would say. Yeah, I don't call him my little brother for nothing. Monica roasts my hair. I can only try to hide my blushing face by lowering my head. Okay, I get it. Four of us return to our respective plates. I can hear Monica letting out some giggles while she keeps eating. While doing things like sharing my food wouldn't bother me in private, doing it in public with friends around is quite embarrassing. I take another bite from my plate and start eating. Wait, I just realized these are the same cutlery I used to offer Dude, come on. I know that overthinking it is basically part of this guy's character, but it's starting to make him seem like a bit of a one note. Meh, I don't mind. Oh, good. Good, you don't mind. 10 minutes later. After a few minutes, the four of us finished our plates. There's no doubt that the Casa Limenia is it Casa Limenia? I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Limenia. Casa Limenia was one of the best things I've tried. Kozu and Monica are at the register to sort out the bills. Well, Aisha and I wait for them at our seats. Hey, Oracle. What's up, Aisha? Tell you the truth, you're going with Monica, right? Of course not, Aisha. Serious. She's a very dear friend, that's all. By the way, I highly doubt I have any chance with her. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're a good guy, Oracle. If you set your mind to it, you could catch her attention if you have a chance with her. I don't know. Besides, I don't feel completely sure. Not since Kozu. I say that last part softly. Haven't you gotten over that yet? It's not that easy. As long as they don't bring it up, I can be at ease. When they bring up that topic, I feel guilty again. I lower my head. It's not as easy as it seems, Haitian. I know. But I think if you want to move forward, you should stop feeling guilty about it. I'm sure it's a setback you can handle better in the future. Don't feel guilty or bad about it. It's something that already happened, and that's it. Maybe you're right. I make too many problems with all this. Don't worry, don't worry, Oracle. It's a whole process, and it's not easy, especially with the issues you're dealing with. Hmm. Going back to Monica, sorry if she made you feel uncomfortable. I didn't, I didn't consider if you even like her or not. Don't worry. Actually, just if I shouldn't come closer, I can whisper in his ear. I regret this, but I guess I can tell him. Especially because I really want to regain his trust in him. So this will really be like a trial by fire. Before I could say anything, I quickly put my hand over his mouth. Shut up! Don't make a fuss about it. Sorry, I got a bit carried away with excitement. Ashton lowers his voice. I knew it! What? How did you know? Well, more than anything, because you almost always used to talk about her when we were together. You said you had to leave because Monica told you to. You arrived later at meetings because you said you were helping Monica with something. Come on, you didn't even bother to hide it. How could I have not have my suspicions? Did I really make it that obvious? I crossed my arms. Well, go ahead, make your jokes if you want. I know it's absurd for an ordinary guy like me to fall for someone like Monica. Hashin just smiles. You need to boost that self-esteem, Oracle. I know. Don't worry, Oracle. If you want help regarding that, you can come to me. Or what Ko's do in any case. Though she can be quite nosy with topics like love and all that. That's why I wanted to tell you only. I'm trusting you a lot, Haishin. Oracle, you have my word that I won't tell anyone. I hope so. And one more thing. At this point, I would prefer to get a bit more serious. You're not interested in Monica, right? No, how could you think that? I would never do something like that to my best friend. I just met her in person. Besides, to be honest, I already had my eyes on someone else. I don't I didn't see that coming. Who is it? Secret. What? But I revealed who I like. A secret is a secret, Oracle. Don't insist. When it suits him, he says that, huh? Anyway, don't worry. As a friend, I can give you plenty of advice and also support whatever you need. Thanks, Haishin. I guess. Kozo and Monica make their presence felt immediately after we finished talking. Quickly, Haishin and I pretend to talk about something else to avoid your suspicion. And as I was saying, I think it'll be better if we go to a place I have in mind to have some fun. And what place is that, Oracle? The theme park, of course. The girls seem excited when they hear about the words theme park. Theme park? That sounds fun. I'm glad you girls like the idea. How about we head there right away? Sure. Let's go right away. The four of us leave the restaurant heading towards the theme park. Possibly the money I have is going to cry over this, but if it's to have a good time with my friends, it's worth it. Kozu and Haishin are having a conversation while Monica and I walk behind them. I can see Haishin turning and almost winking at me, which tells me I might have a chance to try talking to Monica. So Monica, yes? Well, this is harder than I thought. What am I supposed to say to her now? Uh, the weather is quite nice, don't you think? Huh? Well, I would say yes, although I've noticed it the same way for several days. I see. Weather? Seriously, Oracle? You're a misunderstood genius. Talking about other things, how are your vacations? Quite pleasant. It definitely feels good to relax after all that hustle from the festival. Yeah, about that, I'm sure we did more than well, Monica. I say this in case you think maybe we didn't do that well. Thank you, Oracle, but I told you it didn't matter if we didn't do it perfectly. Right now, knowing that I did something great with my dearest friends is what matters most to me. I think the same, Monica. Monica smiles at me and we keep walking. It makes me happy to see her so cheerful. I want to protect that smile of hers, even if it's the last thing I do. The last thing I do. After a few minutes of walking, we finally arrive at the theme park. Last time I came to this place was when I was a kid, interestingly, also with Kozu and Haishin. The only difference is now that Monica is with us this time. I didn't remember that the Ferris wheel was so big. I can see it from here, it's practically the entrance. I definitely don't plan on getting on there. They're gonna end up getting on there anyways, aren't they? I'm quite scared of heights. Okay, you know what? Fair. That's fair if you ask me. Alright then, where should we go first? How about the bumper cars? There's a 2-for-1 deal. That could be... Although I tend to get pretty dizzy when it comes to bumper cars. You get dizzy? But since you were a kid, you loved riding the bumper cars. Since when did you become so boring? Huh? It's not my fault my own body can't handle as much as before. Sorry to tell you this, Kozu. You're getting older. Just call me old. Not like you think. Hey, you. Well, I think Kozu's gonna be having some sort of friendly fight. Sure. I noticed Monica is looking quite thoughtful. I can't tell if she's just a bit tired or if something is really going on. Curious, I approached to talk to her. Hey, Monica? Is something wrong? If you change your mind about the park, we can leave. I'm sure the guys will understand. No, calm down. It's fine, it's just that. I'm a bit thoughtful, it's all. Is something worrying you? If you want, we can talk about it. Thanks, Oracle, but it's not like I want to ruin this moment with my worries. We can talk about it after the hangout. For now, I want to focus on us having fun. Alright, Monica. I take Monica's shoulders. But if you want to talk at any time, just let me know, okay? You care a lot about me, Oracle. Sorry, it's my job. Monica laughs at my joke. Anyway, in that case, let's go with them already. Monica and I turn to see both. I may be old, but you're a short dick. But you're a short stack. You must have seen it to come to that conclusion. And don't you have another insult other than short dick? If they keep this up, one of them might end up losing a tooth. Alright. And so our day at the theme park begins. Few hours later. What a day. We don't get to see what happens? Come on, man. I want to see what happens on the darn rides. Although then again, the visual this mod is long enough as is, so I didn't remember that going to several rides at a theme park would be so tiring. Although the food comforts me a bit. I'm getting old. That's after just turning 18. When I was a kid, I would probably still have the energy to keep going for hours. Unfortunately, that's no longer the case. What does motivate me is to stay here is seeing how the guys, especially Monica, are having fun. It feels good to return to this kind of thing after quite some time. Although it's very likely that my insecurities won't disappear completely. I want to at least try to support them so that they don't affect spending time with my to suppress them so they don't affect spending time with my friends. Right now, Kozu and Haishin are playing one of those fighting games. Well, Monica and I watch them. I must say, the fight is quite close. Although at times, it seems like Haishin is taking the lead. They're at the last round, so this is where everything gets decided. Ready to lose, Kozu? Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Suddenly, Kozu sees to press a certain button combination, executing a combo that puts Haishin's character in check. The latter can do nothing but take a hit. Suddenly, a classic sound plays when a character is defeated. Next, Kozu executes another button combination. Wait, no! There was no need to finish me off like that. You brought it on yourself, being arrogant. I want a rematch. You said the same thing 3 previous times. Well, it seems like Kozu has become quite good at fighting games. I'm not a big fan of them, but it's entertaining to see others play. I glance over at Monica. Hey, Monica, do you want to My turn, I noticed Monica with a face that reflects horror. Oh, I'm surprised and a little worried to see you like this. What's wrong, Monica? Sorry if I seem boring about what I'm about to say, but I didn't expect that game to be so bloody and violent. What were they playing? Mortal Kombat? Were they playing Mortal Kombat? I'd assume that's what it is. That's like the only other game I could think of. Like, unless it's supposed to be Thrill Kill, but I'm pretty sure even at this time, like the game Thrill Kill was banned in multiple countries. Or was it just banned in Europe? I don't remember. Oh, that's what made you uncomfortable. A little. I noticed Monica is somewhat distressed. She probably thinks I'm She probably thinks she's overreacting. But I know there are people quite sensitive to this type of game, so I totally understand her. Don't worry, Monica. I understand you might not like this type of game. Don't feel bad about it. Monica seems to perk up after I talk to her. Thank you for understanding. I have no problem if you like the type of game, by the way. It's not that I like them per se. That's why I don't want to dare to play with Kozu or Haishin. More than anything, because I've never played it. You saw that Kozu beat Haishin 3 times in a row. Imagine what she would do to me. I get it now. I just find it entertaining to watch others play, it's all. Either way, I would like to go somewhere else. To get those images out of my mind more than anything. Oh, certainly, Monica. Hey guys! Kozu and Haishin turn to look at me and Monica. Monica says she wants to go somewhere else. I hope that's not a problem, right? Of course not. The truth is, I was just about to suggest going somewhere else. Hey, but I want a rematch. You can have it another time, Haishin. For now, accept your defeat. Whatever. Where would you like to go now, then? Well, truth is, I don't have many ideas. What do you propose, Haishin? Oh, we've been almost all the available places. Mirror Hall, duck fishing, target shooting, virtual reality booths. Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. And the haunted house. Okay, that's even more fun. By the way, I still remember you left scratch marks on me when we were there, Kozu. Sorry about that again. Well. I think of it another place. What do you propose, Monica? Well, if you let me decide, I like to ride the Ferris wheel. Monica proposes to catch me a surprise. I can't help but swallow hard. Didn't she choose something else? The Ferris wheel? I like the idea. You too, Kozu? I don't see why not. Plus, the view is always beautiful when you're up there. I'm going to die. And then let's go right away. But I say it quietly, clearly none of them hear me. They start to walk. I have no choice but to follow them. We're at the entrance of the Ferris wheel. Surprisingly, this actually is the most expensive of all the places we visited. I'm surprised you have to pay almost double just to go up and down repeatedly. But since, well, let's go on with it. What if you go with Oracle, and I'll go with Monica? Are you sure? I have no problem with all 4 of us going together. Of course, there's no problem. Besides, Kozu lowers her voice towards Monica, pointing at Haishin. I doubt the fairy can support that much weight. Did I hear? Did I hear? I can hear you. You know. The three of us can't help but laugh, while Haishin just looks aside with an angry expression. Seriously now, it would be better if we go 2 by 2. Well, it sounds good to you, then let's do it. The girls go in first and enters one of the fairies. For my good luck, the ferry will take a while since there are a lot of people on this attraction today. I hope they don't make us wait too long. I hope so too. Better for me in my case. Marco's perspective. A couple minutes have passed since Kozu and I got on the Ferris wheel. From here, I can see how the sky is turning almost orange. A sign that the sun is about to set. Since we got on, Kozu and I have been in almost awkward silence. It's not common for us to have an opportunity to be alone, so I suppose it's normal. Should I try to break the ice? I mean, I know she might be acting nice with me since she doesn't want Oracle to think badly of her. Even though we have fun at the festival, I felt deep down that Kozu was somewhat watchful and very attached to Oracle. Does she like him? I won't know unless I ask her directly. In any case, I want to at least try to break that invisible yet noticeable tension between us. After all, she wanted us to go up together alone. From what Oracle told me, I've tried to get closer to Kozu to chat, but she always had an excuse to avoid it. And I guess this time she really wants to talk. So, what do you want to talk about, Kozu? Kozu turns to look at me. I'm not stupid enough to not realize that you want to talk to me finally. What, what made you want to do it so suddenly? She just stays silent. Although she seems to be preparing to finally speak. She looks back out the window. The scenery is beautiful, don't you think? Kozu's response completely surprises me. At this point, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to make her uncomfortable, much less say something inappropriate. I just respond to her. And I would say yes. I also look out the ferry window. This view is very beautiful. The breeze flows through the ferry, causing my hair to Kozu to flutter a bit. I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry, Monica, for acting the way I did that day, and the other times too. It took me months to do it. Hmm. I I know that apologizing after so long is almost in vain, but I want to get this off my chest at least. Do you want us to be alone just to apologize for that? She shakes her head. Finally, I understand that the problem is me. Huh? Selfish. What kind of friend am I? I notice how Kozu tightly grips the bottom of her dress. How can I keep being friends with someone as good as Oracle, Monica? I was only thinking about my happiness, and I didn't stop to think a bit that I'm not the only person in his life. It seems Kozu was trying to hide her tears. Since we were kids, we've always been so close that you fell in love with him again, didn't you? The answer makes Kozu a bit overwhelmed. He told you everything, right? That's right. Well, since he told you about what we were in the past, I guess I'll get straight to the point. Yeah, I was still in love with him until recently. The answer doesn't surprise me much, but still confirming my suspicions also makes me overwhelmed. Were you? Yeah, I was just trying to get close to him again because I wanted to try something between us once more. It was when Haishin and you arrived that I realized that at this point, something like that is already impossible. I got angry because I thought I would no longer be the only one in Oracle's life. Then I understood that that wasn't all bad at all. I can't force him to love me like I love him, nor to be the only person in his life. I simply understand now that we're not compatible. Those words felt very sincere. Moreover, even though I don't know her well, for some reason I feel like she wouldn't lie about something like this. As they say, if you love someone, you have to let them go. So that's what I want to do. I don't want Oracle, nor you, or Haishin to have problems between you because of my selfishness. Kozu, you're a good girl, Monica. I must say I distrusted you, but after being able to spend time with you, you made it clear that you're a good person. I trust that you will provide even more support than I could ever give him. Wait, what do you mean by that? Kozu takes an airplane ticket out of her bag. I'm moving abroad. Oh, okay, okay. I'll give the devs some credit. That is a decent plot twist. In mid-September, my parents called me saying I would have to stay there for a long time to help them. I won't go into details. I can't help but make a face of astonishment and disbelief. How long did they tell you that? About a month ago. I still haven't told Oracle anything since it will surely be very difficult for them leaving suddenly when we're reconnecting again. I want to tell them, but at another opportunity. I see. That's why I'm trying to spend as much time as possible with Oracle and Haishin, since the time I have left is relatively short. Kozu lets out a sigh. The thing is, Monica, I trust you. I trust that you won't make same stupid mistake I did, and that you won't distance yourself from him, no matter how many problems you may have. Kozu, I don't know what to say after everything you told me, but I'm glad to know that you reconsider what you were trying to do. Toxicity in a friendly or romantic relationship is not good at all and brings consequences. I know. That's why I partly accepted to go abroad since. I feel like I'm hurting Oracle in a way. Kozu, you were and are one of his most important friends. Even if you may make mistakes, he still loves you as his best friend. You've known each other since childhood. That's more than enough for you to be an important part of his life. Believe me when I say you do more good than harm. Kozu just stays quiet, looking at me directly. Then she lowers her head a bit. I hope you're right, Monica. I just want I just want what's best for him after all. We both want the same thing. Oracle has also become an important part of your life, right? For sure. It's impressive how quickly we progressed in our friendship. If he's happy, I'm happy. I feel the same. Kozu and I share smiles. Kozu suddenly makes her smile even more noticeable. You like him, don't you? The sudden question makes my face turn as red as a tomato, and I start to get quite nervous. She caught me off guard with that. It's the same thing Sayori asked me at that time, only this time the answer is different. Uh, I do nothing but nod my head, completely hiding my face. I see Kozu who keeps her smile on her face. I don't blame you for that. Oracle is definitely a charming guy after all. Yeah. Do you want some advice? Huh? What? Don't be so desperate to feel things for him. You might still be confused, but I'm sure you two can make a cute couple. Also, the fact that Kozu mentions that Oracle and I would make a cute couple makes my level of nervousness skyrocket. But I don't know if he feels the same way I do. Well, I guess you have to find out for yourself. I know it's hard, but I think if you care about Oracle enough, it's totally worth trying something with him. Don't be afraid of failure. Be afraid of not having tried. That phrase has more meaning than it seems to me. It's something my dad used to tell me when I wasn't feeling confident about my grades. Besides, Kozu is right. It's better to take the risk than just let it pass and then regret it. I guess you're right, Kozu. I guess you're right. Kozu stretches her hand in front of me. Friends? I'm a little surprised by the sudden action, but ended up accepting. I stretched my hand to shake Kozu's. Yeah, friends. We both smile at each other. I'm aware that I've just revealed to Kozu that I'm starting to have feelings for Oracle. And honestly, I feel like I've lifted a weight off my shoulders by telling someone. I trust Kozu won't say anything, so I can be at ease. For now. While we're smiling, it seems like Kozu's phone starts ringing. Oh, sorry. One moment, okay? Oh, sure, no problem. Kozu takes her phone and answers the call. Yes, speak? Kozu seems a bit surprised. Who is she talking to that could, and what could it be about? Monica? Come closer, you have to listen. Feeling a bit puzzled, I walk over to Kozu and she puts the call on speaker. Okay, Haishin, you're on speaker now. Okay, listen carefully, both of you. It's very urgent. It's about Oracle. Huh? About Oracle? Yes. Haishin, what happened to him? Yeah, what happened? What happened to him? I'm getting worried. The thing is, Haishin seems to be taking his time reviewing what's going on. What makes me even more nervous? Dude, come on, just say it. Did Oracle have vertigo? I didn't remember. I already told you. I can hear Oracle holding back the urge to vomit. Yes. Phew. I thought it was something really bad happened. I was actually scared. Hey, Oracle, why didn't you tell us? That's what I tried to. I didn't know Oracle had vertigo. I didn't remember either. Not feeling good. I think it's better we leave before anything bad happens here. Yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, see you guys. I should end the call. Well, now you know something. Never take Oracle to any high place. Noted. Anyway, we should start heading down. Sure, I'll follow. We noticed that the ferry is about to reach a lower level, so Koza and I get ready to step down. Back to our perspective. Oh goodness. I've been off that ferry for a while, but the nausea hasn't completely faded. Right now, I'm sitting next to Haishan on the bench. Meanwhile, Monica and Kozu seem to be coming back together from the Ferris wheel. How do you feel, Oracle? I've been better. I hurt the bridge of my nose a bit, trying to ease the nausea somehow. You know what will make you feel better? Something fried and crispy, like fried chicken. You're not helping, Aishin. Don't say stuff like that. I hold my abdomen and place my hand over my mouth to resist the overwhelming urge to throw up. Since when does mentioning food help someone with nausea? Oh, I didn't know. Thought maybe eat something with like you like would help you. I should my back. Finally, he's doing something that makes sense. Kazu and Monica make their appearance with clear concern on their faces. How are you feeling, Oracle? Did the nausea go away? Hey, girls. Not completely yet. Sorry I felt pressure to go on that ride. I didn't know you had vertigo. I didn't remember. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll be fine, hopefully. Monica extends her arm and hands me a bottle of water. This will help, Oracle. Thanks, Money. Kozu brings over a small bottle of pure alcohol. Here, this will help too. I take the bottle of alcohol. Thanks, Kozu. I grab the bottle and drink some water. Of alcohol and start inhaling its aroma. Oh, the aroma. Okay. I was gonna say, wait, you gonna get drunk? I feel the nausea slowly dissipating. Oh, so I actually didn't know that was thing. So of course drinking water makes sense, yes, but just the aroma of alcohol? Does that actually help with nausea? I don't know. Does it actually do that? I let out a small sigh. Much better. I'm glad I'm feeling better, Oracle. Do you need anything else? No. I'm good now. Really. Well, now that Oracle is better, what should we do now? Well, the sun's almost setting. Right, I hadn't noticed until now. I think it would be best to head back to our homes. Well then, how about we get moving? Sure, let's go. I stand up and start walking to the group. A few minutes later. We're reaching an intersection where Kozu and Haishin are planning to split off and head to their respective homes. This has been such a long day. Even though I got distracted having fun with my friends, I still have a lot on my mind. It only adds to my stress. What a fun day. No doubt. It was really fun spending time together as a group. In the end, it wasn't a bad choice to join you guys, I must say. we're just we're just something else when it comes to fun. No doubt. I can't help but watch as Monica talks to Kozu and Haishin. It makes me happy to see them getting along. Who would have thought? Me helping people meet and become friends. Not in a million years would I have thought I'd end up doing that indirectly. But anyway, well, this is where I head home. We should hang out again sometime. Sure, why not? I can't promise anything, but I'd love to as well. Alright, see you at school. Bye. And with that, Haishin heads back to his direction of his house. I left alone with Kozu and Monica. Well, I better get going too. Take care, Monica and Oracle. You too, Kozu. Same to you. I noticed Kozu coming a bit closer, take my hands in hers. What? Oracle? Kozu seems a bit troubled, especially hesitant to speak. I just stay silent and wait for her to talk. I care about you a lot. Before I could react, Kozu gives me a kiss on the cheek. Kozu steps back, giving a smile and runs off. Monica and I are both a bit surprised. What was that? Who knows? I shake my head. Anyway, I suppose you have to head home as well. Yeah, I had a lot of fun today, Oracle. Thank you so much. You don't have to thank me. I'd do anything for you. Monica noticeably blushes for my comment. I can't help but blush myself, intertwine my fingers and try to calm my nerves. Thinks Monica finally composes herself. I care about you a lot too, Oracle. Monica almost jumps and hugs me. I return her hug. As if it were the last time I feel her this close to me. We immediately separate. See you, Oracle. Monica walks to another direction. I just look at that direction with a wide smile on my face. That girl. I've said it countless times, and I will say it again. I want to protect the smile of yours, even if it's the last thing I do. I breathe softly. Okay, time to go home. 7:30 p.m. Once I get home, I threw myself on my bed to sleep for a few hours. Even though I had fun, my body just couldn't take it anymore and gave in as soon as I saw my bed. I just got up to have dinner, so I'm feeling a bit drowsy. But anyway, so tell me, Oracle, how was your outing with your friends? It was pretty good, Mom. Better than I would have imagined. I'm so happy for you. It makes me glad that you finally reconnected with Kozu. And also with Haishin. You're still upset with him, aren't you? I must admit, he still doesn't fully earn my trust, but if you feel comfortable with him, I can't just say no when you want to spend time with him. Thanks for being so understanding, Mom. Something I got from your grandma, honey. It shows. Mom continues enjoying dinner while I just play around with mine. It's really hard to do something as simple as eating when you're thinking about someone. Who am I kidding? Monica just won't leave my head. No matter how much I try to distract myself by doing other things, she's always there. Not that it's a bad thing, of course, but it gets a bit overwhelming at times. Is something wrong, honey? You seem deep in thought. Oh! No, it's nothing, Mom. I just have a few things on my mind, that's all. Is it something bad? Quite the opposite. I let out a sigh. It's just, well, Mom seems to get even more curious. What's it about, Oracle? Alright, I'll tell you. Mom just smiles and listens attentively. It's a girl. Mom gets startled hearing those words. I've been thinking about her for a while now. It's hard to hold back these feelings, but it seems she has completely captured my attention. I always wanted to know how she's doing, what she's up to, and other things. I know I told you that after what happened with Kozu, I'd never fall in love again. And surprised, she managed to make me feel those things again. I say all this with a smile that doesn't leave my face for a second. To cut to the chase, I'm in love, Mom. I can't keep hiding it. I can't help my face turning red as I confess my feeling to Mom. I lower my head in embarrassment. I know it's ridiculous for me to fall in love with someone, especially given who I am. But that's how I feel. Confessing this to Mom is quite sensitive for me. But still, I wouldn't be surprised if she made one of her usual jokes, at least to lighten the mood. I just hear her get up to sit next to me. I lift my head to see her just smiling at me. Hmm. Oracle, it's not ridiculous for you to fall in love. After all, you were with Kozu, weren't you? Yeah, but this is different. I know. That's exactly what makes it so special, Oracle. You have no idea how happy it makes me to know that you're feeling love again towards someone else. Mom's words feel very sincere. She places a hand on my shoulder. It's Monica, isn't it? How did you know? Mother's instinct. Also because it was kind of obvious. Was it really that obvious? Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, it's her. I'm not surprised after all. It's clear you're quite a match. You think so? Mom, she's a pretty refined girl and superior to me in every way. Even if I had a chance to confess how I feel, she already said she only sees me as a younger brother after all. Mom seems unsure of what to say now. But finally, she smiles at me. It's normal to feel insecure about wanting to confess, sweetheart. Believe me, your father was the same when I met him. It's the first time in a long time that Mom mentions Dad. Really? Yep. At first, he was pretty reserved and seemed always on edge. But once I approached him, things changed entirely for him. Won't deny that at first it was a bit complicated dealing with him, but believe me, if you love someone enough, you're capable of doing anything to make him happy. And trust me, just talking to him was the best decision I made in my life. Because thanks to that simple action, not only did I live several happy years by his side, but I also got to have you, my son. Mom. Mom's face seems to fall slightly. It's obvious that talking about Dad affects her, but she doesn't let it bring her down completely. Mom seems to pull herself together almost immediately. I'm sure Monica would be so happy to have you by her side, Oracle. It'd be disheartening if you didn't take the risk out of fear. And miss an amazing opportunity with Monica. As I said, sweetheart, no risk, no reward. So don't be afraid to tell her how you feel, Oracle. You know you have my support no matter what happens. Thank you, Mom. Anything for you, sweetheart. Mom gives me a big warm hug. I just return it. My little one's becoming a grown-up. Huh? It's not that big a deal, Mom. Mom gently strokes my hair. She seems to be holding back tears, and I can't help but feel worried. Well, what's wrong, Mom? Mom shakes her head. Nothing, honey. It's just seeing how fast you're growing makes me a little sentimental. It's hard to see you and remember all those times I used to carry you in my arms. Mom caresses my cheek. Remember, I'll always be proud of you, son. I love you. Mom just smiles, trying hard not to let any tears fall. I love you too, Mom. Mom hugs me again, stroking my hair. How do we go from talking about my crush to this? I have no idea. But the only thing I know is I love my mother. I'll never leave her. Never. Monday, September 1st, 20XX, 11:55 a.m. Vacation went by in a flash. Alright. I think that's a good time to leave this video here for now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, tell me what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.